Alright, so welcome to the vlog, guys. Today's vlog is gonna be a little different. I'm currently with my two friends from work. We are going to Quebec City. We're going to an auto show. I was there last year. I didn't film it last year because I wasn't taking my YouTube very seriously, but this time I'm gonna be filming as much as I can for you guys. This video, I'm gonna try making maybe 25 to 30 minutes long for you guys so I can show you guys each section, because there's more than like one room for the show. There's like multiple rooms. So we're just gonna eat now. We're gonna head to doing a little road trip, and I'll see you guys there. Alright, so we finally made it to the Videotron Center in Quebec City. We just gotta pay for our tickets so we can get in. At the entrance over there, I saw some nice cars, so we'll go see the whole show. It's around 1 o'clock. We still have a few hours, so I'm gonna try and get as much as coverage as I can for you guys today. I'm freezing though, but we made it. We made it. He used one of his GPSs, got him lost. So I decided to use my GPS, Siri, and everything worked out really good. So we have officially arrived at the auto show. So basically how it works is that you would have like different sections for each car brand. Est-ce que vous songez à acheter prochainement? Alright, so this one here is kind of interesting. I've never seen it. The Targa 4S 911 Porsche. This goes for around, there's actually a price over here. It's a good around $200,000. Not the color or choice that I would take, but it's a beautiful car. Got some nice Lexuses. And the good news is I officially just lost my two friends. This one's the expensive one, I know that is a fact. The LC 500. So basically, pretty much, these are all like the 2018, 2019 models. And this is pretty much the Mercedes side. Over here, you've got the Infiniti side, got the Land Rover and Jaguar as well. So over here you got the V8 bi-turbo AMG 4.0 liter. So this is gonna be a lot of gas money. 3 times more than the Dodge Journey, that's for sure. Alright, so basically these are all like the luxury AMGs and all that. They're all like V8 bi-turbo 4.0 liters. I think that's the concept one. I'm not too sure. The green one you guys saw, I don't think it is street legal. I could be wrong. So correct me on that one. So you would think this car would be pretty expensive, but it's actually not that much. I thought it would be like easily over 100 grand, but you have like your different options you can choose from, which is pretty cool, but they're a lot of money. Still, a car I would not drive in the winter. This is only made for the summer, guys. Do not drive this in the winter, please. Alright, so this is pretty much the first electric car that I've ever seen. I did see one yesterday. Thing is, I'm not that sure if it was electric or not. I couldn't really tell. They didn't really say. I thought this would be a little expensive, but apparently it's only like 40 grand. As you guys can probably tell. Plus you got your options all here as well you could add for the car. Now there are probably plenty of electric cars out there that I probably don't know of. This is the first one I've actually seen in person. It's a smart car, obviously. One thing though that I wouldn't really trust is that, like, let's say for example you're going on a long road trip and you're less than half a battery and you gotta plug it in. Like, what do you do in that situation? And they did, because I'm in Quebec City, and in Montreal they didn't even put any poles where you would charge your car and all that, not even at gas stations. So that's why I wouldn't really recommend one. But when it comes to saving money on gas, that does help. Imagine me saving that 40 bucks a week on gas. I won't have to put no gas, just charge the car. It'll be, I'll be saving 40 bucks a week. That's like $200 and something a month. So we're gonna check out a lot of cars. I'm probably gonna make this vlog into a two-part vlog. It's probably gonna be a long one because we have a lot of coverage I want to get for you guys. So if you guys are with me today, I thank you very much for that. Hope you guys are doing great, by the way. Hope you guys have an amazing day. A little cold outside, but it's fine though. You know, winter's almost over. We're gonna get rid of that really soon. So we're gonna look at some cars, see what the ideas that they have. Got some cool mags right here, honestly, but they're really expensive. But I personally like the red ones. The red ones are pretty cool. I just realized this sign. It's like, what kind of sign? Why would they have a sign like this? Like as if anybody's gonna go and hop in a $100,000 car.
But it's...
Now I find this kind of impressive for a small car like this. This one here literally comes with a V6 bi-turbo 2.9 liter with 505 horsepower. So for a car like this, that's actually pretty impressive. That's pretty impressive. Alright, so for those of you guys who know the Hyundai Genesis, you've got two options. You've got the coupe, or you've got this one here, the luxury one. Personally, me, I'm not into the luxury one, and I love how they just walk right by. It's cool. You guys know that I had the Cadillac before. Kind of fell out of my league, but when it comes to, you know, like premium technology, and you know, you want something good, comfortable, and that looks good, feels good, this is a car you would definitely get. So as you guys see, it's pretty much all touchscreen, isn't it? Yeah, it's all touchscreen. That's what I like about these cars. You won't have to worry about buttons or anything like that. Ugh. I mean, it's nice and comfortable. Okay, I don't know if you guys saw that, but the door actually closes. If you don't shut the door properly, the door actually closes, which is pretty cool. The interior is obviously amazing. You got like the radio station and everything. Now, for a door to close like that is kind of fun. It's kind of funny. Alright, so this Cadillac kind of is actually almost the same one that I've driven. The difference is that this one actually comes with my favorite transmission, 6-speed, which is amazing. They leave it in, normally you're not supposed to leave it in gear because if you put it in gear while you park and you start your car, you let go of the clutch, bam. But it's all good. Oh, and the clutch is long too, absolutely. Got the clutch in. First gear, second, third, fourth. What I like about cars is that when they have 6-speed, obviously you can go a little faster. So for example, my Subi only has 5 speeds. So with 5-speed, I can only go up to maybe 160 on the highway. Since this here has 6-speed, you use less RPMs, which means you can go a little faster than 160. So this is a car I would definitely take on the highway for sure. So we got the Roadster i8 BMW, and my friend mentioned that kind of a joke. Try to guess why that there's no price on it. Because none of us, anyone, could afford this car. Now, a few reasons why I like BMWs, because they're known for good cars. Expensive to maintain, but when it comes to the older models and newer models, they're good for, you know, like, I'll give you an example. This one I'm about to show you guys is a performance car. You could do some drifting, do some burnouts, stuff like that. And they're mostly made for that, so it's pretty cool. Now, if there's one car that I really do like at BMW, is this one here, the M4. Basically, it's like a performance car. You don't see it really on the road. I don't see it on the road. Got them dual exhaust right there. So basically, this M4, you're looking at about $109,000 with tax, 19-inch wheels, which are pretty expensive for this kind of car. Alright, so basically, you got the another M4 right here, 285 by 35, which is 20-inch wheel. These ones are actually performance tires right now, Pilot Sport. They're actually pretty wide. I don't know if you guys can tell, but they're actually pretty wide. You've got these little sport paddle shifters in there, so yeah, this is definitely a car for the track. And it has some nice carbon fiber on top, which I like. Welcome to the Toyota section. Alright, so right now we're going to another section where they have more cars. Different buildings, separate buildings, different sections for cars. We're gonna go see the vintage collection and all the hyper cars and all that. Alright, so we are in another section now, as you guys can see. A lot of vintage cars, like 1950s, 1920s and everything. I spoke to a guy, they're mostly restored and everything with like 1,500 kilometers, not even. We're gonna go look around. Alright, so for those of you guys who are like me, who don't care about the cops, who's gonna go 80 in a 50 zone, 100 in a 70 zone, and you know you're worried about getting caught by a cop by going too fast or something, or because you have a straight pipe or anything, so you would be kind of scared of this car. Yeah.
Ah oui, bah, je vais le mettre là. Ah. C'est comment vous êtes capable d'aller
Alright, the car that I'm about to show you guys is a car, sorry about the glare, it is what it is. It's a car that I've been really wanting to see in person. It's by Dodge, one of the newest ones for 2018, 808 horsepower and 840 horsepower, sorry about that. I don't know if you guys can read it in French, but this is the SRT Demon, the newest member of the Dodge family. This one here is pretty much built for track. I don't think you're ever gonna see this kind of car like on the streets. There's no way. It's high performance car. It's made for the track. All right. It kind of does look like it has like a body kit to it, which is pretty amazing. The tires, as you guys know, are fat as hell. They're fat. I cannot go near it. I'll try and zoom in for you guys. I cannot really see the tire, but these tires are really fat, so they're pretty much made for doing burnouts and all that stuff. This car goes around $80,000 to $90,000 with tax. Well, actually plus tax. Apologize for that. And also don't forget it's a 6.2 liter, which will destroy your gas easy. So if you're thinking of doing any burnouts, street drifting, taking it to the track and going quarter mile, this will kill your pocket when it comes to gas. I'm gonna say easily $100 for a full tank. I could be wrong, could be lower, could be higher, but I'm gonna go with $100 just to be on a safe side. But I wouldn't really consider this a car for street-wise. I wouldn't really consider that, but maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I'll have to do some more research. Personally, I wouldn't really drive a car like this in the streets. Not a really good idea. It's like a cop magnet, you know? Plus the exhaust is very loud. I've seen some videos on YouTube. The exhaust is very loud on this, so it's pretty fun. And we also have the Teslas as well. You guys already know that this car, the sedan one, already comes in like $100,000, and the SUV one already comes in $120,000. You guys could look it up on the internet. They're really good cars, but they're expensive. All right, so here's a collection. I'm gonna bring you guys back to like 1947, 1950s, 1920s. These are the originals, these are the classic ones. Imagine from all these years ago, what went till now, what we drive today. It's amazing how time just passes by fast like that. 1947, and it's so mint, and it's a right-hand drive too, which I find pretty impressive. So this is the car I've been waiting to show you guys. The 2018 Porsche 911 GT3, 6-cylinder, 4.0 liter, 500 horsepower. Now this is the type. This is pretty much the color I want to make my car. This is kind of like baby blue, which is pretty much my favorite color.